How's it going, guys? Good back here again with some more Brawl. We're going to do right now. Today, uh, Abigale, Elegant First Year. We're doing the Bird Lady. Free mulligan though, because we don't have any white sources, and we need white sources. Yep. Okay, there's a non-basic land. 2 hands in a row that have no non-basic lands in them is a red flag. It means that something has to be checked. The video may well have to be scrapped. So Abigail enters, puts up to 1 target creature loses all abilities, and then you put a flying first strike and a lifeline counter. You essentially get the keywords on the card, but the card loses any other keywords or abilities, which is nice with creatures that have downsides. I'm gonna surveil, and I'm gonna throw away whatever's on top. Yeah, that's fine. And then we're gonna play Egon, because next turn we're gonna make him a 6/6 flyer. He is, or what's the dumb 1/1? Don't remember, but it's a 1/1. If you have 30 life, it gets +5/+5, and lifelink. And our commander is basically gonna do that to Egon. Sure. Yep. I'd rather they play a little bit more to get my toxic deluge value. Because, I mean, it's going to go to 6 next turn. Maybe it was a misplay, but if it wasn't, that's fine. Archfiend, another good card for the deck because it has a pretty bad downside. They finally have the mana that they need. Rude. Yeah. Let's just get rid of everything. Take action. Our opponent cannot draw that many cards. That is a dumb card. I need to build around it one day. Pretty sure I have a copy of it. But let's get rid of it because it's a bit annoying. I wanted to give the draw 2 out of this Invoke of Despair, but it never happened. And we're 1 land off. Now that is an interesting use of Lotus Veil. We drew the land we need for the Valgara, so I'm just going to put a land down. I'm going to play my Archfiend. And then we're going to change up our train so that it doesn't say you lose the game. So that makes an 8-8. Which our 7 power cannot contend with. Really? I mean, first strike is a thing. And next time I'm going to play a 9-9. Well, it's going to be bad news bears. Problem is this 8-8 every turn. Right, yeah. So I can just jump up to a 16-16, and at that point, racing it's going to be really difficult. We do have 16. We oddly enough do have 16 lifelinking damage in the air. Just another one? We're not going to fight down the Valkyroth, are we? That feels like a terrible plan. It is ward sacrifice 3 permanents. Even in the best case scenario, that does bad things to the board state. And I also have 36 life. Yeah, no need. GG. We are back. Game number 2. Okay. Keep. Wait on this. Yeah, finding good creatures for this commander was kind of difficult because there's a short list of like Death Shadow, Egon, the Rotten Tyrannosaurus. Right, there are a couple of very obvious picks, and then there are a couple of like okay but less obvious picks, and then there are cards that their main benefit is used upon entry, and their only other benefit is something that is already provided by her ability. So you might as well. I'll take the camaraderie, just in case we end up a big creature deck. We might not. And I think if Gonti dies, this goes away. Which wouldn't be great. I also want to see if Gisela can meld if they lose all abilities. Because technically her name, well, we can't do it to this one because the meld is on this one. But the other one, she reanimates. And then you can turn her into a 5/7 flying lifelink first strike. And have Gisela, the Broken Blade, meld with her. I did this in the deck because I wanted to draw cards and didn't want to put in too much investment, so I just chose the biggest card draw spell available in the color combination. And we're saving up mana for Lewis. It doesn't look like our opponent's going to invest heavily into the board, so I feel like them nations kind of out of the running. So we just make as many creatures as we can for the camaraderie. Sure. If you have a pump spell, I mean, I guess I can just do that, but they waste 2 lands on this. Protection from each color until the end of the turn. Yeah, fair enough. 2, 3, 4. Bring him back down to 24. Us back up to 29. Then we bring him down to 22. And this gets us the 5th color pip for Erebus. But I don't know if we'll actually go that far. A changeling. It is a dog and a cat. So technically triggers both sides. Oh, but there was no creature to exile. Fair enough. Yeah, no, I'll trade damage. I mean, I go up to 30, they go down to 19. And we get the extra mana off the Raceway. Maskwood Nexus. So they can deal 4 damage to something. Yeah, I'll take it. Go get him. Not enough mana to do everything. So I guess we spend the turn investing into mana. We're only gonna go 3. It does kill our commander, but our commander kind of wants to pop back and forth between the command zone. End the turn. Opponent's down to 17. Most of their resources are spent. Like they have some recursive elements, but it's going to be difficult to continuously trade with us. And especially after we do this. Didn't sack anything. That's sad. We drew our shield too, but it was one of the last cards on the line. Yeah, fair enough. I'll take the untapped land because I can probably do something with that this turn. Don't know if this will affect anything. It will, okay. So I keep that, I keep that. That's fine. He's fine. That's fine. Obviously, Farewell is an easy take. And, Valgaroth. They're questing. Okay. Boy, oh boy. Our opponent has done so much damage to us. We are just nigh on immortal. Which is good for us. I shouldn't have done graveyards. I don't think Kaya works, but I'm gonna play her anyways. Just because they have no pressure.
Get in, deal some damage, get out. Sounds easy enough.
Oh, it does work. Okay. Well, that's probably all she wrote. GG. Well, I think we're gonna end off there. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. I will see you next time. Bye for now.